The member for Indi.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Social Services. Minister, this morning I introduced a bill to establish a Social Security Commission to independently recommend adequate levels of social security payments from New Start right across to pensions. Australians want to know that the social safety net is there to catch and look after them as they engage with workforce or further study. It's not a punishment. Minister, will you support the establishment of this commission to ensure people living on government payments have a dignified standard of living?
The Minister for Social Services.
Thanks, Mr Speaker, and I'd like to thank the member for her question. But can I say to her that the government is not going to outsource our welfare system, because it is far, far too important.
The Minister will resume his seat for a second. Minister will resume his seat for a second. The member for Bruce is warned, as are other members interjecting. The Minister has the call.
Because as a nation we should be extremely proud in this place that the top 20% of Australians give more to the bottom 20% than any other OECD in the world. And what that means is, as a government, we have been able to ensure that pensions for couples have gone up by $150. Pensions for singles have gone up by $100. When it comes to the NDIS, we've been able to fully fund it. And when it comes to those of working age, and this is something we should be incredibly proud of on this side, when it comes to those of working age, those on a welfare payment is at a 25-year low at 15%. And that is because of the policies as a government we have been able to put in place. Look at the reforms we've undertaken that we got through the parliament this year. The Welfare Reform Bill, collapsing 7 welfare payments into one. Look at the cashless debit card. And I know all members on this side, especially the member for O'Connor, would have been incredibly interested to see on Friday the press release put out by the Mayor. This is what he said. The cashless welfare card was already proving a success. While the rollout of the federal government's card in the goldfields only started this year, all the indications were positive. As a government, we are going to continue on making sure that we focus on ensuring that the best form of welfare is a job.
The member for Indi.
It was a point of order, but I think the question's rambled to its end.